the left face and the right face. Right? They're controlled actually by the opposite sides. So it's easy to tell if a person is evil, partly based on how they look. Sometimes the body tells the score. It keeps the score of your life in real time. Now, some people are just born ugly. Some people, this, that, the other. There's diseases. There's all sorts of exceptions to this rule. But more often than not, it's not whether something's ugly or not. It's little details you can tell. So here we have bad guy, the big bad guy, evil incarnate, who was really good at tricking people, of coming off as a good boy and really being an evil boy, right? So the right side of your face is controlled by your left brain. The left side of your face is controlled by your right brain, right? So the real you, or the inner you, right, is right here. It's the left side of your face. The face that you show to the world, right, your left brain, is your right side of your face. Now, in a liar, they look like this. If you just focus, if you cover up this part of the screen, and you just focus on this side right here, you will see that he looks like he could be a tutor, a math tutor. He could be a good guy or whatever. But if you just look at the right side, the true man, it's very obvious that he's evil. I mean, look at him. Look at his eyes. Look at that smirk. See, that smirk's kind of like something. But when you see this smirk, when you see these wrinkles, when you see all this, I mean, isn't it obvious that he's evil? For instance, for me, I'm the opposite. Not that any part of me really looks evil, but my good side is the other side, my left side. My left side of my face is the part that looks better. If I cover up half of my face, now some people have very symmetrical faces. It means what you see is what you get. If you have it like me, I have certain problems and stuff, socializing and whatnot, that the face I show the world is actually the worst part of me. But the real me is actually very symmetrical and very good looking. But with him, it's opposite, right? This is how you can kind of tell. Now, once again, there's always exceptions to the rules. But if you just look at his left side of his face, the real him, you can tell that he's evil. It's right there in front of your face. And this is what he wants everyone to think he is. Just look like a good, happy guy, right? If you take away the context, right? So this is just one example. There are many other ways to tell if a person's evil: how they behave, what they value, what they think power is, what they think good is. Do they value honesty? Do they value social approval? If someone's constantly seeking social approval, it doesn't matter if they're good or bad. They're untrustworthy. All right, it's just as simple as that. People who seek social approval fall victim to people like this because they look and act like they are, on the surface, like they are a perfect example of society. In fact, maybe Epstein is a reflection of society to some extent. Point I'm making is, I've seen people, I've met people, and I immediately knew. You can just tell. It has nothing to do with whether you're good looking or bad looking. It has nothing to do with all sorts of stuff. Your body keeps score of your life in real time. Some people, and there's a difference between evil and having a rough life. Construction workers, they have weathered faces and whatnot, after 40 years or whatever, right? This is not that. Okay, this is a city boy, right? this is something more. See this? These are predator eyes. That is a predator. He's trying to look compassionate here even. See this epithelial fold right here of his skin? See here how his eyebrows are just narrowed, how his eyes, these creases, these are not the creases. I mean, this guy laughs a lot, but he's a really good liar. And one way to trick people by lying is if you're able to crease your eyes like this while lying. A lot of people can't do that. Psychopaths, such as this prick, can. So, something to watch out for when you're out and about, right? What do people value? Do they value cohesion with everybody else? Everybody getting along? Do they value money, power, right? Well, that's it for today's lesson, but just take a look next time at someone's face. A lot of people are symmetrical. My wife has a very symmetrical face, and what you see is what you get with her. This is the face of a duplicitous man. And don't make the mistake of mixing up your lefts and rights and and thinking someone's evil when really they're good. Or even worse, thinking someone's good when they're really evil. So just watch out for that.